folks, we're back with another replay. Today we are in the STA-1, and I'm going to show you a little bit how I play it. We're going to have an odd issue. This is encounter, so you never know what to expect in the mid-tiers. Being top tier, we definitely need to be a big factor in the game, and the EBR gets lit immediately, and he must not have Sixth Sense, because he just sits there and takes it. So we're able to hit him, put a shot into him. This tank it's kind of unusual. It's not really a meta tank these days, and people do not play very well in it. So you're going to see a game that's kind of okay for a tier 8 tank, but it turns out to be a first class. And as you can see, we've got 2 marks on it. Now we're just trying to avoid Artie here. But it's fairly easy to mark this tank, and the sister tank to this is the STA-2, which is the tier 8 premium tank version of this, and I've 3 marked that. So I am trying to work my way up. I don't know why these tanks aren't the best tanks to work your way up that line. The Type 61, I guess, is not very good at all. So, but at any rate, every time we get spotted, we're moving around, and we're just trying to get free shots where we can. This Leo, I don't know, he goes ham. Now, one thing you'll notice, see where is that a charioteer, I think, back there? I'm moving away from the hill because I don't want to be shot by the hill people. And that's an unfortunate thing for this P-43, is he's still lit, and he's popping up, and people able to shoot him. So the M44 takes him out because he's relatively stationary. And that's one thing we're trying not to be here. Now, this tank has pretty good gun depression, but because I went a little bit too high, I didn't have the gun depression to fire. So we're going to take a little bit of a chance and come up here high so we can get another shot on him. And that's exactly what we do. So now that we're lit, we're moving away from the hill so that we're no longer lit for the hill. And we see some guys coming toward one line, and we're going to go ahead and make sure that those guys cannot push one line. Even though we only have a 1375 there, we are going to punish this A43 and hopefully dissuade the rest of the guys from coming over. So it's 3-2 right now. We have 2 of the 3 kills on our team, and we're just trying to get yet another shot on this guy, and he slows down and gives us a nice shot. So at this point, we're just working these bushes and trying to stay as low as we can. That was an unfortunate shot. We didn't hit him. We're going to go ahead and take a blind shot, and you notice we've loaded HE here, right? And there's 2 reasons. We've got an EBR over there, and we've got this IKV, and those IKVs have 0 armor, right? So I see the Thunderbolt crossing over, and he's doing the right thing in one sense, but if you notice, we've taken the hill. So if he gets lit before he crosses over and gets to the opposite side of where I'm at, he's done for, right? The only thing that is saving him currently is that he's got pretty decent armor. But we're going to come over here and start lighting these guys. And it turns out to be a bit of a mistake, I think, to do that. Even though I do have help, I am not having any luck penning this Thunderbolt. And their Artie, who was just spotted right next to me, of course, hits me. And there's a 4202. I've got everyone in the world shooting at me. Now, the game from my perspective is won. It's already won because we've got, and of course I take Artie damage again, and my turret is screwed up, but this EBR takes not a very good line. And we lose our commander and our loader. So, you know, it's Russian roulette. What do you want to pick? Obviously, I'm going to pick the commander on a map like this because I've got great view range, but it slows the game down quite a bit for me. So maybe coming all the way over wasn't wise. Maybe I should have just ridge peaked and got that T-37 and then backed off. I don't know, but nevertheless, that's what happens, and we lose out on some damage because of it. Because I cannot afford to move forward, right? I've got, instead of an 8-second reload or 7-second reload, I've got 14 or 15-second reload, and that is going to end up getting me killed if I try and push. Plus, I can't gain vision because I have no commander. So we're at least waiting until we can get our commander back, and not to mention I got 200 hit points left. You know, if that Cromwell sees me, you know, he can easily pin me, easily. So we do fix our turret and we fix our commander, and we're able to get a nice little shot onto this KV-2. And he is going to go down. So that's the issue. Once the enemy team takes the middle, if you're on one line, as soon as you're spotted, you're pretty much dead. Now, granted, he did put in some nice damage, but so we are up to 5 kills, and just kind of so happened that we ended up with 5 kills here, and we're just moving up into a safe position to see if we can get shots, help out, maybe pick up our Top Gun, I don't know. And we're watching where our teammates are going to see if they spot this guy. I suspect he'll be up in this corner maybe, or down in the ditch. It turns out he's basically straight in front of me, and we basically snagged that kill for our 6th kill. So appreciate you guys watching. Do send in your videos. We will do a quick after action report, but I wanted to mention that I'm not playing a whole lot, so do send in your videos, and I will put them up. The link is below for my email address, and you can send me either the replay or put it on Watt Replays and link to it. Okay, let's take a quick look at the after action. Okay, here we are at the after action report. We did get a first class. We got a billets medal, which I don't have too many of those, and it's not one that you want. And we ended up with a Top Gun and 11 bonds out of this, so that's not bad at all. So we were top of the team. Our EBR, as well he should, did fairly well as well. We ended up with 2,200 damage. Their Easy 8 did 1,100 damage. That's pretty good in a Tier 8 game. 18 shots, 13 hits, 12 pins, and we did 1,700 assists. Now, at the end of the game, a lot of times you'll get an assist, and then the guy will go dark, and someone else will hit him and kill him, and that still counts. That's why the disparity. So that was 4K combined. We ended up making 9,000 credits, which is fine, and nothing too special, 1,600 total base XP. So I appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you on the next one. Tonester out.